Hey everybody, it's Shadowstar and Crystal here for another error review, and this time it's The Author, which, while still annoying, was not as bad as last time.
Yeah, but everyone's still dumb.
It's still a messy
Everyone
episode.
tells him not to take the offer, but really he should, and Ra's al Ghul even gave him the idea when he said, it's your league. It can be whatever you want it to be. You can tell him to stop killing.
Exactly, so obviously that's going to be the plot for the rest of the season, but yeah, obviously we're going to get into the complications of Oliver may or may not be joining the league, but that's our plot for the season.
Not just joining though, he'll be in charge of it. He can tell him to do whatever he friggin' wants.
We'll get to that eventually, but yeah, a bulk of the episode talks about Oliver's choice. He decides, should I be in a league? What have I been doing with my life? The immediate scene when the episode begins, I actually enjoy. We're going to have a bit of a slow scene where we're sitting with Raz, and I actually kind of enjoy it. Because up until now, Raz has been a bit one note and just been the leader, but at least we get a little bit of, I don't know if you call it insight, but it was just a nice scene, if you will. Getting to see I don't know if you call it wisdom, but you know, the way Raz thinks about things, or at least puts things into perspective.
Okay.
He does, the way he puts things into perspective. It's a little twisted, but he does kind of raise some good points to Oliver.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh wait, it was at least an interesting scene, but we do have. But one little bit we talk about is it was implied before, but now it's pretty much stated that the term Ra's al Ghul is a title, not a name, which raises the big question: what's Raz's real name? It's a question we never know, but the person before him was Ra's al Ghul. And when you take over, you become Ra's al Ghul, implying that this guy has a name. But to be fair, I suppose we're never going to know, because in the league, you throw away all your old names.
Yeah, but when Oliver joins, he also gets the arrow. So surely Ra's al Ghul has both.
No, his name is Al Sahim, which just means arrow.
Yeah, exactly.
But the reason, this makes it even more complicated, because you have Nyssa Al Ghul, which acts like Al Ghul is her last name, implying that it is a real name that was passed on.
No, maybe she gets the title of Al Ghul after her name to show that she is the daughter of the leader. Right.
But then if the leader changes, she's no longer the daughter of the leader. That's the weird bit that just doesn't quite make sense with the league. But like I said, we spend time talking about it. Oliver's like, should I join the league? It kind of makes sense. But other people are like, you're insane. But then Malcolm brings up the point of, well, did you really think it would be that easy? And then Maceo's like, did you really think it would be that easy? And then Ra's al Ghul's like, hey, I'm going to kill some guys looking like the Arrow. Have fun. That's our cliffhanger for the episode.
Yeah, we also got the flashback cliffhanger.
Yes,
Shadow.
The flashback continues on. We've got Oliver just alone with Akio, but get some nice scenes of him running and spending time with Akio. But then the cliffhanger ends with supposedly Oliver meets Shadow, or at least someone who looks like Shadow.
Yeah.
But outside of that, we do have drama. We do have Thea, who, remember, the episode still starts where it last one left off, with Thea's like, hey, Nyssa, do you want to kill me today? Then later she's like, you know what, I didn't feel like killing, but I do have to put up with Malcolm, somehow. We're still dealing with the fact that she's putting up with Malcolm. We'll just... why? I don't know. We still don't know why, but hey, if you're expecting people to be rational, you must be forgetting what season you're watching.
Yeah, this is all just dumb and annoying.
Speaking of dumb and annoying, do you like Quentin drama? Because we have Quentin. Now Quentin's pissed off at the Arrow, he's pissed off at Laurel. Don't worry, someone will talk some sense into him soon, but yeah, that's annoying too. Eventually, we'll get some sense and things will get back on track in the Quentin department, but not for a while. Not for the whole season. Oh god, this season's just getting worse and worse. Now Quentin's becoming a horrible character. I was liking him this season and last season, but we do have our villain for this episode. A guy who sewed his mouth shut and I don't know how he eats.
I don't know, does he just get all his energy from, like, IV stuff?
That's the only idea I could think of. I was thinking that too. But there was a nice little side plot near the end, which continues on, which I do actually enjoy, which is Nyssa, after getting pissed off at her father, decides to go hang out with Laurel.
Yeah.
And I actually, like I said earlier on, I actually enjoy the friendship for Nyssa and Laurel, and the kind of Nyssa trying to work outside the league. It's a nice little plot that I enjoy coming up. But, now Nyssa's pissed off because she finds out that Ra's al Ghul wants to, make Oliver in charge.
Yeah.
And not her.
Yeah.
Which we'll learn more about why Raz really is doing that in some later episodes, but yeah, Raz is already not a likable character, but you'll find out more reasons why he's not likable soon.
Yeah, he just does weird stuff.
Yeah, but all in all, it wasn't as messy as last episode, but there's still a lot of stuff coming. There was some nice stuff with the Laurel stuff. The only other thing was, we didn't really even have much in the Ray department, just reminding us, hey, Ray and Felicity are now a thing.
Yeah, still, I'll go as low as 4.
I'm going to give it a nice... You know what, I'll say 4.5. There's still a lot of hanging threads that are just... And most of the... Except for the Nyssa stuff, the rest of the hanging threads are, oh great, Quentin's pissed off. Oh great, Oliver's joining the league. Oh great, this plot's just going to get worse and worse. Why did the main plot have to be centered around Raz doing this? Oh my god, I hate this. But yeah. Well... Next episode is called...
Suicidal Tendencies.
Do you know what that's about?
No, we already had Thea say, hey, kill me.
Good point, but you'll make the connection when you realise what next episode's about.
Yeah, I just don't remember it from the name.
Yeah, but you'll understand the connection, but we'll talk about that episode next time, because there's something I want to be saying about that episode.
Well, not just Thea, but Malcolm said, hey, you should kill me.
That's a good point, but yeah, I'll be talking about that episode next time, because there's a certain... that episode is one of the many reasons why I have to write my own episode order list, because some people can't make the simplest corrections. But we'll get into that after we see a certain other episode of another show. But... with that being said, we'll see you next time for more Arrow, unfortunately, and other things as well, thank God.
See you next time.
See you next time, guys.